Hey YouTube, been a while since I got a video up. I've been waiting on some vape mail. Picked up the new Rhyno RDA from Beyond. Actually, it's from Standard Functions. I purchased it from Beyond Vape. I'll get the links for both of them down below here. If you're wondering what box it's sitting on, this is a Musket box. I recently picked this up kind of used. It was a used box, new to me, but a used box. I'm not going to do a review on this. I will put a link down below to a gentleman that I bought this from who did the review on it. He works for Potomac Vapor, but I know I picked this up as one of his personal boxes. And I'll give you a link to where he does a review on it. Pretty good review. Got some good quality and everything. Not to pull you away from my channel, but hey, he does a good job with it. So that's just a shout out to him. But what we're here to talk about today is the Rhyno RDA. We're going to go dive up close to it, give it a good look-see over, and then we're going to hit it real good and have some fun with it. So let me get a quick chuff and we'll go down close and get the specs out of the way. So we're down close here with the Rhyno Dripping Atomizer Pro Series by Standard Functions. Limited edition. Nice little white box here. Nothing special, although I do like the top emblem. He's pretty cool. So let's open her up. Let's get a first look at this thing. So there we go. Let's see, we have the hex key. So we know we have some grub screws coming. Then we have our small little slam cap. Well, it looks like that's already installed on the RDA. Then we got a chuff tip and a larger sleeve here. I think that's pretty much it. Let's see. Let's pull this out. We'll take a look at that in a second. Let's see if we get anything else here in the box. Pull this out. That's it. That's all that's there. Nothing hiding anywhere. No secret compartments. There we go. So we got the extra sleeve there, and the slam cap and RDA there, and our little tool. Oops, our little tool. There we go. Now you can see it. So we have a 22mm RDA here, and so you get the extra sleeve and the chuff tip right here, and you get the slam cap with the drip tip option on it. It does fit standard 510 drip tips. There we go. Nice tight fit there. Got the laser engraving on it, so we got the nice little Rhyno symbol on this puppy. There we go. Laser engraving of Standard Functions. And then here we got the symbol and Rhyno. Looks like the bottom we have Pro Series RDA by Standard Functions, Rhyno, and our serial number. We have a 24 gold plated positive pin here, fully tightened down. She's got a pretty good lip there, so we'll go ahead and throw her on a hybrid top cap mod, direct connect to battery mod there. We got some Cyclops airflow holes. Now this is airflow adjustable. We'll see here in a second. There we go. Single O-ring holding her on, nice and tight. Nice and clean, no machine oil. I'm liking that. You know, still wash this out before I go ahead and build on it, but from what I'm seeing here, she looks nice and clean, not leaving any residue anywhere. And some 24 gold plated 4-hole deck here. 2mm hole openings on those grub screws. Let's get a better look at those. Let's see here. Make sure that the tool that comes with it fits the screws that are in it. Maybe. There we go. Now some pretty long grub screws. There we go. Now she's opening up. Alright. So there we go. Nice opening there. Now these little wings here, these are your airflow control here. So basically the airflow control is built to the deck. Now I've seen this on a couple other RDAs that are going to these really tiny builds. I don't know if I'm gonna like that or not. We're gonna test it out and we'll see. But I think building on this kind of just gets in the way. You got to always build over here and build over here, which maybe I can get used to if I really like how this is how this hits. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. They get milled out the deck there, so you got a pretty good juice well. I mean, it's nothing to write home about, but it's pretty good. They did what they could in there. I definitely do like that it's nice and clean. So we have the 4-hole build with the 24 karat gold plated positive pin and posts here. It is a PTFE Teflon insulator, and that does it for our deck here and the slam cap. We have a Delrin chuff style tip on the extra sleeve, the extended sleeve they give you, which also has the Cyclops holes. Looks about the same size, airflow, so there's no difference in this except for the height of it and the chuff style tip. So we're up close. That's it. That was really nice and easy. Pretty short, sweet. Let's go ahead and put a build on her and let's hit it. I'll see you back up top. Up here we got the chuff cap on top of there. Earlier I was taking a look at the little tiny top cap, the real short and stumpy one. Now we got the chuff tip. A little bit of a bigger, a little bit of a taller sleeve there, but still works really good. I actually do like the chuff tip. Still can't get away from that. I just like it. So let's see how she hits here. Still plenty of flavor off of it. The airflow holes are actually pretty much the same size, I think, that we were talking about below. So, but I think with the longer chamber, it gives a little more time to swirl around up there. And to tell you the truth, I'm not really having a huge problem with those little wings that are on there. It's not really a problem. I have a real simple build in here, something I can just basically trust and fire every day, all day, and not have to worry about. There's nothing special about it. Single wrap, 24 gauge. I think it's 5 wraps. I think it comes out to like a little bit of a 0.3 or something. But got some cotton in her, got some juice in her, and hey, she's tasting good. I can't complain. Nothing about it really. Nothing really about it stands out to me. I think some people might not like the wings in there, but like I said, it's not really a big issue for me. The one thing I can say, this disc does have the grub screws, like you saw. Over the past couple days, I've had them come loose a little bit. They've been backing out on me. I started to notice that one of my coils was not firing as good as the other one, getting dry on one side and still wet wick on the other. But so I tightened those down and they were fine. But that's going to come with anything, so it's not a huge problem because that's just a problem in general for a lot of RDAs. But if it was interesting to me with the grub screws that they actually did back out a little bit once they were heating up and cooling down, But other than that, I thought I wasn't going to like those little wings. I thought they were going to be a real pain in the butt. They're actually really not that bad. The juice well has lived up to be pretty good. So I'd say everything on this thing is pretty much a good pro. I like I said, the little Rhyno on there. He's cool, and I like it. I think I could definitely get used to using this for a while. So let's go ahead and keep using it. And if you like it, I'll have the links below. I'll go ahead and throw a link into where you can get it from. I think some local shops are probably going to be carrying it, so go ahead and grab one for you. Can't beat the price point. Till next time, YouTube, keep it smooth.